Hey everybody, Rich here with you again. Welcome to our training page. I'm glad you made it this far. In today's video, we're basically just going to cover what training videos are on this page. We're going to go through each of them really briefly and just kind of explain what you're going to need to do. On each of the videos, I'd really suggest that before you get started, you grab a pen and paper to take notes. Okay, so part of what we want to do is educate you with enough knowledge to be dangerous, right, to when you get on the phone in the first place. And then second, we're going to fill in all those gaps of the training, of all the little questions that you're going to have and the questions that the prospects are going to have through our conference calls on a daily basis. So we have 2 conference calls a day to fill in the gaps, kind of motivate you and keep you going. So one of the first things that we're going to do is before you kind of go down through these training videos, you should have got an email with some logins and passwords. Okay, you're going to need those for both your Gmail account, which we're going to be talking a little bit further down here in the video, and then your HubSpot account. So make sure that you have those usernames and logins as you go through this. Okay, so the very first video that you're watching is just the recap video, what we're going over. The next video is going to be our basic training video. This video is going to be on what we actually do for clients. So very similar to like we were talking about in all the previous videos, getting a small business, a chiropractor or a roofer to that very first page of Google in those top 4 spots is really what we do. That's the core of what we do. And so this video is going to go through all of the differences in Google and why we sell the services and the products that we sell to those small business owners. Okay, so that one's going to be where you're going to take a majority of your notes and have a majority of the talking points that you're going to use on your calls. Okay, the next video is going to be website training. So websites are going to be something you're going to come across in every single conversation, more than likely. You're going to need to talk to them about their website, and a lot of times that leads into, well, the fact they might not have a website, or that website, you know, was built 10 years ago and doesn't really show up on mobile phones very much, right? And so as we're getting into those conversations, it's going to come up that can you guys build me a website? And the answer is absolutely yes. We build a ton of websites for people. So we try to keep that really simple. So when you watch that video, just keep in mind, most of the time you're going to be talking about a website, getting that website to the first page of Google, and 9 times out of 10, we might need to revamp it or even just give them a new one or build them one in the first place. So watch that video. The next video, as we're scrolling down, is G Suite. So G Suite is basically your email, your phone, your a chat. We have a chat right here for everybody. So all day long as we're going through the day, we have a chat that we're all in, which helps a lot of us stay motivated, ask questions that other people might be getting, things like that. So it's super helpful. And then the next video, and that's also going to cover, you know, our docs as well. So our Google Docs, where you can find your scripts. It's also going to cover, we sometimes have Excel spreadsheets that you might need to log into and things like that. So that video is going to cover basically everything in the G Suite, how to make calls, as well as how to send text messages as well. And then the last video here is HubSpot training. HubSpot is our CRM. So all the leads that we provide you, or if you get a referral or you're cold calling maybe out of the phone book one day and you want to add a lead to the CRM, that's what this video is going to go over. How to go in here, find leads that you want to call, how to make the calls, also how to send emails to these prospects. We have template emails that are already written, so you don't have to come up with any cool verbiage. We've already done it for you. So watch that video. Make sure that you take notes, because really those 2 bottom videos are where you're going to spend a majority of your day in G Suite and in HubSpot. The 2 top videos are really going to be covering what we do and the pricing and kind of talking points while you're on the phone. So if you have any questions, down here at the very bottom, you're going to see that we have daily conference calls at 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So no matter what time of the country you are in, You can go ahead and tune into that. Ask questions every single day. There's no stupid questions. So for a lot of people, when you're brand new, this is a big place that you need to be, and make sure that you tune in and ask those questions to get those answers. So if you have any other questions, tune into our daily conference calls, or always shoot us an email at affiliates@localleads.us. Other than that, we'll talk to you guys soon.